I don't know what's happening, why it's so slow. So I went to sleep yesterday, and when I woke up it was winter apparently, so yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to WoodlandWrench. So we need to prepare the Massey 165 here for winter time, and by that I mean we need to put the chains on, the snow chains, and we need to put that winch on and also the blade. If I put on the winch now, I can't really use the trailer anymore. Since the winch is all the way out over here, it gives me a very narrow turn radius, and also the winch adds a lot of weight. That's fine, I don't need a trailer really. The only thing I'd like to do is fill in this area right here, because this has been dug out by water, and also I drove here quite a bit to transport that pile of logs and scrap that you see there. I'm gonna remove that. So before I go ahead and put on the winch and everything and disconnect the trailer from the Massey, I think I'll use it one last time before winter just to transport some material for this area. I don't know how well the camera picks up this, but it's quite steep down here when you're driving here and very uneven. And so I'd like to fill this in. I don't feel like buying material to make that repair. This road is rarely ever used. I have a small patch down here where I believe there is some decent material that we can use to make that repair. They have dug here before at some point. I'm going to track down here with the excavator, remove these rocks, put them aside, and then continue to dig in this area to see if there is any decent material that we can use for that repair up there. Even if we do find material, we have to transport it up through this quite steep hill up here. We'll get the Massey with the dump trailer down here, and the excavator of course, try to find some material, put it on the trailer, and then we'll see if we are able to pull that trailer up through here. way down to bedrock. It's just clay. So we're gonna have to look elsewhere. Alright guys, unfortunately we couldn't find any decent material down there to repair this patch of the road with. So instead I'm going to dump this load right there. That's the bedding for our goats that we had this year. So I'm just going to dump that into here. I'll grade it out with the excavator and then I'll probably have to bring another load of soil on top. That's what we're going to do instead. I know I said I didn't want to use soil and I don't. It's just I'm not willing to spend money to buy material to repair that patch of a road that I'm rarely ever going to use. I will use it in winter time now just to clean up that heap of logs that's down there. Once that's done, then I really don't have any use for the road. Like I might use it a couple of times a year, but that's it. So I can't really justify spending money to repair that patch of the road when I'm not going to use it. So yeah, we're just going to put this bedding down and then some soil on top. I don't know what's happening, why it's so slow, but I'm going to try to put some more oil in it. There it goes. I can see it's like jaggering, so it could use a bit more oil actually. All right, that worked out. You can see that the bed is kind of shifted to one side, it's bent, but it's fine when driving light loads like this. All right, that worked out in the end. So usually when problems like that occur to me, it's something way worse than just being low on oil. So that's good. Let me know what you guys call sheep bedding or goat bedding, when you have goats and sheep inside your barn and then you just put down straw and hay and you kind of just build it up throughout the winter and you get this thick layer of this stuff. You can see it's composting, smoking from it. We'll grade this out and then we'll go get another load of soil to put on top. That should be good. So I went to sleep yesterday, and when I woke up it was winter apparently. So yeah, this looks okay, but I kind of want to take some of this material here and shove it over there, make it just a little bit wider, and also grade the road a bit more towards that end. Should I slide here with the tractor, I don't go down into the field there. So we're gonna do that last touch and then we'll call it done. It's snowing pretty good and it's windy. Might put another log or two right there in the future, but that's good for now. I'm happy with that. We got it graded a bit more even. I can see it's still sloping just a tiny bit to the right there, but it's fine. It's good enough. This will freeze up and then I'll plant some grass here in spring, and then that'll help just bond the soil together, and then you can drive a couple of passes just on grass. Now obviously if you drive a lot and go through the grass, then yeah, you'll create a mud hole. But in winter time when the ground is frozen, it's going to be just fine. And then during spring and summertime, I'm not going to drive there when it's super wet anyway. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. It really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Growing up, I was a weird kid. See, no matter what I ever did, all the normal guys would never quit poking fun at me. Mama tried to make me regular. She said the Lord above was testing her as I grew more and more peculiar, unashamedly. When people say that I'm a strange duck,